Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Was watching another video and forgot to hit the go button. So I put my video on pause and I said I will go back to it in a little bit. Go back to it in a little bit. Anyone here besides me? Good day, good day, good day, good day. Candy's napping. We went out and took videos of my garden again, and I'll be getting that uploaded soon. I even brought a weed on my pants with me. I just came back in about 10 minutes ago, and so now gonna watch a video, but the video was longer than I intended. So today's live stream is make it your own way. Be your own you. Don't let neighbors or friends tell you can't do something. You can do anything you put your mind to. And it's hard for me to say all these things because I get so upset sometimes. I get so lonely when your husband died 7 months ago. Hey, Eliza Gal, it gets so hard to do you, to do me, so don't let anyone tell you you can't. Don't let yourself tell you you can't. So it's hard. I'm going off tomorrow with one of my friends. We're going to go to this discount store we have and groceries tomorrow. And then the next day, I'm going off with another friend. She goes and gets food monthly, and she wants me to go with her. Free food. I don't need it, but I get it anyway. And what I don't use, I I give to a lady across the street. Takes it to her church. There are some people there that are really needing hard times. But anybody want to come up on panel and talk? I've seen so many good motivational talks this weekend on YouTube that I can't stay down in the dumps. If there are a lot, I don't know, just two of us here, but three of us now. But it's gonna get better, gonna get easier. I say it all the time, but then I turn around and I cry all day. Yeah, she went out with me and in the yard when I was out looking at the garden, taking my video to put out, and she got mad because I left her in the fence and I went out to go around to the front of the yard where some more garden and stuff is. Then I went back into the fence on the other side of the house. We have two gate openers. She saw me and started howling, like, "Mom, you left me." I said, "You're not coming in the big backyard." We had to close off half of our backyard or part of our backyard about 10 years ago, maybe 15, because little girls like her would love to run the whole backyard. And we have a drainage ditch, and there's no fence there, but a high wall. And she jumped over when she was a puppy. Let's see, her aunt jumped over, her mom jumped over, the dog before that jumped over. My husband said, when we had our little, we called him our little man named Weasel. When we had him, my husband said, we got to make this backyard smaller where they can't get down and go out and jump and walk down the drainage ditch and try to find their way home. She gets mad when I don't let her go with me because sometimes I can't keep an eye on her. They run so fast. Um, I want to come up. There it is. It's in the chat room. So, yeah, but I was talking about motivational speakers. I saw some good, ladies on another group that I found. And they were talking about, you do you, don't let anyone else tell you you can't. But it's hard. Okay, Eliza, that's fine. But I didn't have really any certain topic. I just thought Fox's friends. Hi, Fox's friends. Where you from? You look like you're a new person here. Welcome, New Jersey. Yeah. So I lost my train of thought. But anyway, don't let your neighbors or your friends get you down. Be positive on yourself. Hi,
I'm
April.
just eating my lunch like fluids. Like I had applesauce and now I'm eating some more ice cream because I don't get a lot of fluids and I need to. So that way I'll get some. I've been drinking some of this, but I don't drink it often. But
Right.
still, it's like I've got to get fluids in me because I kind of feel dehydrated today. It's not too bad, but it's like you know I can't.
Yep. But I was out video in my garden, and my
Oh,
neighbor, when I started it about a little over a month ago, she said, "You're not gonna get anything to grow in that baby swimming pool." Wrong. I got my radishes to come up there. My cabbage and my carrots didn't work. I don't know why they didn't come up.
maybe it's not seasoned yet.
No, it's a season for it. It's
Oh,
past. It's past for cabbage and carrots. It's
hmm.
time to get those out. They're a cool weather plant, not a cold
Oh,
weather or early spring plant.
you
But she
think
said,
they grow under the ground?
yeah, they grow under the ground and they just hadn't come up. They're not going to come up because I had the seeds were a little bit old and I
Oh,
wanted to use them up, but they didn't. But I have lots of radishes. I need to go out there and thin them in a day or two, and so they'll make big radishes. Now I don't eat radishes in a salad because I don't like salad. I take the radishes and I peel them, cut them,
uh huh.
peel them, and then I boil them in a little salt and pepper and butter and let that water cook out.
Do you ever get those other asparagus out of your garden or something?
Yeah, and I picked asparagus today too.
Oh,
Yeah, I picked 8 asparagus yesterday and 2 more today that I missed yesterday.
oh,
So yeah, but she said that my stuff wouldn't grow where I did. But I have my zucchini squash.
mhm.
I have two come up from it. I want, so I'm gonna plant some more. It's not too late to plant zucchini squash. either they haven't popped up out of the ground yet because the ones I found today are little.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it another day or two, and if I don't see any more coming up from that, I'll plant some more yellow zucchini squash and green. I love the yellow and green zucchini. I like it better than I do a regular squash. So,
I like
it ain't.
butternut squash. It's not butternut. What's that? That squash. I like spaghetti squash. You
Yeah,
know what I'm talking about?
yeah. I have a spaghetti squash seed that I haven't planted. I think I may plant some of it and see what happens. I've got it dried out here that I ate one from, and should be able to get another plant from it. I hope. I think it's zucchini. It might be butternut, but
Hey, hey, I'll be right back. Can you drop the link when I get back? Cause
yeah.
somebody from Louisiana is calling me.
All right.
I
There
gotta
you go.
take this call. All right, bye.
Yeah. But I want to plant some more squash. My green beans and cucumbers are doing fantastic in the little. I put them in a planter this year instead of in the yard. I put them in a big pot we had. I didn't want to go to the big garden. You'll see my big garden in the video today. I've got potatoes there, but too far away from the house, out of sight, out of mind. And it's just me. And I love to be outdoors and garden and plant flowers. But the older you get, the less you want to do that. You know, still you need to get outside and do some things, but not like when you were young. So, anybody got a garden in their house or their neighborhood garden? We have some neighborhood gardens around Douglas County, run by the garden club. I've never went over there and did it because that would, if I can't do it at my house, I don't want to go over to someone else's lot. Now some, in England, I watch these guys. They have what they call their garden allotment in England. You can have gardens at your house, but not like you can in the United States. A lot of them want it just flowers and nice, and they don't have a very big yard, and they're renting. So they have an allotment they go to, and they show their garden off. Their video came up today or yesterday. I think it was yes, no, today. So I'm gonna watch it later. Love seeing what they get coming up from their garden. But this week I'm gonna try to find me some tomato plants and get them out in the garden because the seeds I planted didn't come up. I think it just got too cold. But if they come up along with what I plant, the more the merrier. Wow. Yeah, I got peas planted too. I don't remember if they were purple pearl or black eye. They were seeds that I saved the dried one. Hey Joe. Yeah, I've got I didn't even think to look and see if the peas had come up. But it's a little early for peas, but they're hardiest they're a hardy seed, and so it takes a lot to kill them. But they like more warmer weather, so I may have planted them too early, but I don't think it will hurt anything. They'll come up. Now I've got a bunch more seeds I can just put out. Because when I go out to pick my peas in the summertime, if you wait 1 or 2 days too late, they get dry. You can still cook dried peas, But I usually take the dried peas that I get from those that I let stay too long, or I let them stay long on purpose to have for my seed for the next year. So, but if anybody wants to come up, show me your video behind the camera and, show me you. Where you from, Joe? Where are you from? North Texas, near Henderson. I got several friends that come on that are from Texas. Hey, Matt. Yeah. And I've never met any of them. Well, except my aunt, who's lives in Brazelton. Is that a state? Is that a county? Brazelton, Texas, or Bryson? Anyway, she's 92 years old. My husband's aunt is, and his cousin and her family, all his her kids live out there. All James's cousins. Never been out there. Population of 16. That might be it. I don't remember exactly. Starts with a B. She's in assisted living on her own place. They don't do anything but make sure she's okay every day. And if she can't get her food, they'll bring it to her. But she walks herself downstairs to the kitchen every day. At least she did when I talked to her. Been about 3 months. I haven't called her back. But Texas is a good state. We wanted to go out there one time and see his aunt and uncle, but my husband, he loved to work on airplanes, aircraft mechanic, but flying made him sick. So we didn't fly much in our 42 years. We did go a few places, but Florida mainly. Went to the North Georgia mountains. He did have to go to Canada on one of his work trips. Best vacation I had with him during our marriage. He was gone for 5 weeks, and I went out there on a long weekend around Memorial Day. Yeah, it was Memorial Day right before my daughter got out of school. I went out there for 5 days in Montreal, and it was so nice. Had a lot of street performers, and in Montreal, in a lot of the churches, they had designated areas that you could, if you were homeless and you needed a place to sleep, they had designated areas blocked off in their church with a fence, and you went in and signed. You had to check in and sign your name, and you were able to stay there in their courtyard overnight. In the wintertime, I don't know what they do, but it's Be Positive Day. Don't let your neighbors get you down. I've got to learn. I've got to learn to keep myself motivated every day. If y'all want to watch my videos, my playlist is up. I'm 500 and let's see, on my hours, I am 3,591.8. So I just need a little bit more. So get your, share this video, like it, thumbs it up. I want to be there by the end of this month. I actually want to be there by the end of the week, but may not get there. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going out shopping tomorrow and the next day. Going with one of my neighbors I go with. We go once a month together. One of my friends, and we're going out on Wednesday. And the neighbor that gives me trouble sometimes, she called and asked me. She has to go to get her oh, what do you call it? Her washing machine fixed. She got to go talk to the people, and they're on the way to one of the stores we like to go to. She said, "You want to go?" And I broke down and said yes. I didn't ask her, so I don't ask her for. I don't ask to go or do anything with her anymore unless she asks me, because she's one of these that wants just the attention sometimes, or call and brag, and I can't have that in my life every day anymore. It makes my sadness go deeper. It makes my ears ring when I get so stressed out. So the best thing I know to do is get on here, whether I'm on here with 2 people or on here with 9 people, 10 people, Stay an hour, stay 30 minutes. If anybody wants to come up, y'all can sing a song. Y'all can tell me what you've been doing for the day. But like my preview said before I put it up, is you can climb do your own mountain. It's a picture I have in my house, and it's got a picture of an eagle on it, but the eagle wouldn't fit in the spot, so I just did the saying. But I need to know how to pin something at the top of StreamYards. Do I go into my banners or do I go into my brand? I don't need to pin anything today because I can just. But I just curious. I see people pinning things. But I've got a video I need to edit on my garden. I'm gonna put that out tomorrow. May do it as a preview, a live preview. Uh, I saw someone else's video today teaching you how to do StreamYards and YouTube, how to put up uh, videos while you're talking live and all to show them. But I don't have anything I need to show unless someone wants to see one of my old videos on here. Because you can already see Candy. Why do you need to see another one of her? She's asleep. But anyway. And if Christina comes back, not today, but she wants to show how to make her ice cream, I told her we could do it on my live, and I'd put the camera on you. And she snuck and bought her an ice cream machine a couple of weeks ago without her parents knowing. And her mom was like, "Uh-oh, why?" She says, "Because I want to save y'all money and make homemade ice cream." Because she eats a lot of ice cream, she said. So she either wants to video it and then put it out or do it on my channel. So I told her I'd help her if she wanted me to. I think I could learn, put her up and let everybody see what she's doing. How's the weather in everybody's area today? Mine's turned out nice. A little windy, a little wet still from the rain we had over the weekend. My big garden was a little mushy, muddy, but it's doing, Miss Pretty today. Yep, nice today in Georgia. So, anyone else want to come up and talk? I'm running out of things to talk about. Do y'all want me to sing something? I can pull something up on my phone and sing it maybe. We'll turn this into an afternoon karaoke session. At least one song from everybody. Come on. Where is that town? I don't know that one. I don't know where that's at. Yeah? Do you know if it's North Georgia, South Georgia, West Georgia, East? Oh, okay. Okay, that rings a bell now. Yeah, it's down that way. So I'm gonna get this game we can play next time. I forgot to do it this morning. It's called oh, what's it called? My friend's playing it was. Living my best life. Words on Stream. It's called, has anybody played the Words on Stream game? Her name is Candy. She's a chocolate Dotson. And she thinks that she always thought she had to sit with her daddy no matter what. Well, since it's just me and her now, she thinks she has to sit with me and take up more room than I want her to sometimes. Yeah. Yep. She had a sister who died last May, kitty cat sister. Mhm. And we lost her aunt the year before that, her mom the year before that, and my husband this past 2022. So it's just us two now. She's 10 years old. We still call her our baby because she was the baby of the family, the youngest of all the animals and people in the house. My cat lived to be, she's either 13 or 14 years old. We don't know exactly. She came from another neighbor's house. They moved out and left her. They couldn't find her one and didn't look hard enough. She was 2 years. The vet said she was probably 2 years old when we got her, and she was fixed. So that was a good deal. My husband looked out the window one day, and my husband was sitting down on the ground, and I thought, oh no, he's falling down. And I asked him because I didn't see anybody, or anything. And I noticed we had had another cat that had just passed away about 2 or 3 months before that, and I couldn't find the cat food. I said I was going to give it to a friend that needed some. He said, I've been feeding the cat. She'd been coming up. When I found her, she was skinny. And we fed her outside for over a year before she even came in the house. She wouldn't come in. We tried. My husband kept bringing the food closer and closer to the house. After about a year, she was outside. My husband was at work. She came in, walked in the house, started sniffing, and walked all the way to the bedroom and jumped up on my husband's side of the bed and said, "This is where he lives." And she sat there and laid down like I'm home. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss too. Yeah. But my nephew told me I should get another cat. I told him I didn't want to get any more animals right now. She's a handful. Knock on wood, she'll be around another 14, 15, 16 years, hopefully. Live to be that long because she's 10. The oldest dog we had to live in the house was 14 when she died. So I'm hoping Candy lasts that long. I'm trying to make sure she doesn't get anything bad food wise to make her get sick and die. Her aunt got choked on some meat. We didn't know it, and she woke up that next morning. She's not doing well. She looks pale and everything, but she died in our arms at the vet's office. My husband gave her some skin off a Polish sausage. So if I have to get off soon, I don't know. I'm waiting on a phone call from a company about my remodeling. My friend Gate Smasher finally got back with me, and he said sometime before the end of their closing, they're going to call me, scheduled to come out within a day or two to look at my house. So I'm so glad. And praise the Lord, they do take a credit card so I can get my bonus points. The last 2 or 3 people wanted cash. Boy wanted a bank check or cash or cash out. One of them said they would take PayPal, but I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to go with a credit card so you can get bonus points. So yeah, and Gate Smasher said this guy's gonna work with me with my budget. So I hope, because Gate Smasher said if I need help, he will call. I mean, make sure I get a good price. So I don't know if that means someone's gonna be helping me with some financial money to get this done, or not. But I can't. Here, I'm gonna show y'all something. It's gonna be a little jittery to go down there, but I'm gonna show y'all something if I can get this. Oh, you can't see it. I'm on the wrong side. That was my picture wall. That was my family, my kid. But can y'all Can y'all see? No, you can't. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see the feet prints or not. That's what my husband said. And I'm tired of looking at that. I love my husband, and I may cut that out and frame it and save it as a joke. But he said the house wasn't broke. It's okay, you know. But now is the time to get things under order. Whether it takes me another 6 months to get it done, or 2 months, three, because he's only been gone 7 months. But I need my house and my life back in order because this is the house that we inherited, and I wasn't asked if I wanted to live here. I just told my husband came home one day and says, "Mama gave me the house. We're moving." And I said, "Wait a minute. We have a house we live in 20 minutes from your mom." He said, "Mom's moving out. She's going to move in an apartment because she doesn't want to take care of this big old house anymore." So I didn't have any say so. So I said, "Okay." That's all I could do. And there wasn't much update done before we moved in. We painted. She asked me one time when she was around, before she moved out, she asked me, "What color should I paint my bedroom?" And I said, "Well, what's your favorite color?" She said, "I love pink." I said, "Well, paint it pink." Well, guess what? Since 1992, when it got painted, I've had pink bedroom. Which pink is okay. My husband even lived in pink for all those years. He didn't care. Give me a neutral color. Give me a, a creamy yellow, almost off-white yellow, or an off-white or a cream, or a color that just anybody can live in if they wanted to. Not a girl's room, not a. It was pink, and my bathroom sink is outside the bathroom. That's the way they did it in '63 here. But the countertop there is blue, and I had a pink wall. So, it's time to do my colors. My colors would be a light yellow or creamy yellow, creamish to cream yellow to maybe a light green, like Andy's candy color, or just a normal whitish, off-white cream. But please, no more pink. Pink's okay, but not for me. All stained up. And the paneling you see behind me, that's 1963 wood paneling. I don't know if it's real wood or just sheets of wood. I don't know. But we're going to paint it, or we're going to sheetrock it. I don't know
I'm
yet.
back. I'm back.
Hi.
I had to yeah, she called me.
One of your
The
friends?
yeah, from Louisiana. The one I was telling you about.
Oh,
Yeah. Um I had to get out of the room with my niece because like sometimes kids are not allowed on live streams out of the
right.
respect.
Yeah, I
So
understand that.
she's 7 or 8 years old, but still she's doing her homework, so I needed to scoot on out so I don't distract her.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like showing their children on YouTube, but then I watch a lot of families that show their children on YouTube. They have
Yeah.
I watch one group called, yeah, The color that I picked out was polar bear from it was the Home Depot brand. The color was called polar bear. It wasn't really white,
Yeah, she's my
and
niece,
this is
and I
my
didn't
back.
want her. I didn't want to show her. So
Yeah, but the
what's she
family I
doing?
watch is called Crazy Middles and Crazy Pieces, and they both have natural children and adopted children. Big family.
What's she doing, Aria? No, I'm talking about her.
Is your niece there?
Okay. I was talking to my niece. Sorry about that.
Oh, she's over there visiting your brother's child is, or your
Yeah,
sister?
yeah. My brother's child. She's staying here until her mom comes to get her.
Yeah.
There she goes.
But I think if I do the polar bear again, I would want maybe one dot of yellow in it to make it more on the yellow side,
Yeah.
or one dot of green to go with this color that's right there in the
Sorry, I
background
said her
there.
name out loud, but I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I like her first name.
yeah.
It's actually music wise. It's actually a music name. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
thinking, yeah, she likes music.
Well, they chose that because my brother wanted to go music wise name. So they chose that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
my
It's a
background color that's here on
so
StreamYard, I want to
what-
use that the lightest yellow that's in here, maybe, or
oh that side or
yeah, on this side. I want to use one of those colors from a while. Maybe I like that, or this one's a little too blue, or maybe the up there, the Andy. You know what Andy Candy color is in the center?
I think so,
Something
yeah.
like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure yet, or I may just go with
Can you
like an
hold on a
antique.
second?
Go
Can you hold
ahead.
on a second?
Yeah, let me talk to the others. But I may go, like with the polar bear color again. I live with such I call them dark walls, but they're really not dark. They're just I don't know what color it is. It was cool back in the '63 when the they called them I called them the rich folks back then, the ones that had a little more money to put this paneling up in their house. But this paneling was in probably every other house in our neighborhood. The builder at that time loved, I guess, his paneling. But it's time to go. 73, 83, 93, 13. 50 years ago it was cool. But now it's not. So, oops, she kicked the wrong button. But now it's not cool to have I want to be modern. Like, I don't even have room in my kitchen to set anything.
Sorry,
Uh,
hit the wrong button.
yeah, I figured you did. To set like a air fryer. My slow cooker I can put there. But I want to get me one of those little oven air fryers. What are the other things people use? Not slow cookers, but I can't think.
I
What are
like
they?
the slow cook, not the slow cooker, right? The
No.
the other one, Instapot, I think it is. It's the
Yeah, I say I can't Instapot. I can't have an Instapot. I can't have a slow cooker because I don't have the counter space.
yeah,
What you know, what counter space I do have is taken up by the smaller stuff. And if I did
yeah.
put one there, when I raise the lid, it'd be hit the lid too tall.
Guess what my niece said?
What?
I had food in there for the dog this morning.
Yeah.
She ate the food without nothing on there. She just
Oh,
finished it not too long ago. I'm like, then I have to feed her right at 5 o'clock. I'm like, she can eat her food without anything on it. She decides to eat what I eat. That's what it is.
I know. Now I give my dog dry food and wet food. And when
See,
she went to my
if I eat a banana, I give her some. If I eat carrots, I give her some. It's I
yeah,
don't give her much, but it's like she needs something else other than her food sometimes.
yeah,
But
they do.
I'm just saying we don't give her no onions, raisins, grapes, nothing like that.
Yeah, they can't have it.
We
It's not good for their system.
yeah, we give her stuff that's good like steak or chicken sometimes. Oh, what else do we give her? I mentioned carrots and bananas. I give her a little bit of cheese sometimes.
Right.
Just a tad bit, but it's not a lot.
Mine loves getting table scraps. Yeah. Like tonight, I'm gonna cook. I got leftover taco meat that I made. I'm gonna cook that.
Quiet, Arya. Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna heat up that taco meat. I know this sounds like an odd combination, but I made some squash dressing
Yeah.
last month. I'm gonna heat up a little bit of that squash dressing I froze and asparagus. But my meat is gonna be the taco meat because I didn't really want, it's got a little taco
Well,
flavor, but that's all right. My
yeah.
combination.
We give her a little bit of broccoli too. If we have okra, she has that too, but we don't give her too much.
Yeah, I
But
don't. I don't eat a lot of broccoli because it doesn't like me, but I love broccoli. So I don't know if she would eat it or not. But she ate my asparagus the other day because I dropped a piece, and she thought, "Oh, that's good."
I
So
think dogs can have that. I'm not sure, but it depends on what breed they're they are.
they can have broccoli. They can have carrots. They can have asparagus.
Oh, I'm trying to like get her diet like right and stuff. Like with me, I've got to get it right with me too. Like I'm supposed to be on all that stuff I told you, but
Right?
sometimes I cheat and go off. But oh well,
We there's anybody in this room don't cheat on their diet.
I do.
If they do,
I
they're
won't lie.
really a wonderful
I
person.
won't lie. I do. I
Yeah.
do. I don't lie.
Which
I don't lie to that one.
I've lost about 30 pounds since my husband passed away. A lot of it was stress losing. And some people gain weight. I lost. But I just cut back on how much I'm eating.
I lost
I can go
about
back
30
and
something. No, I didn't. I lost about 40 something, but it's was going it's I lost more. I was 222.6. Now I'm like 184 or 182.2.
right.
180
But I can cut back
according to
on how
the
much I
doctor,
eat.
I'm 184.6 or 4 or something. And then when I got on the scale in my mama's bathroom, mine in my mama's bathroom, I was 182.2. That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, you're tall though. I'm
I'm
short.
5'6" and a half. You can't
Yeah.
really tell it when if I didn't have scoliosis, I would be like 5'10". So I'm
Yeah,
five six and a half.
I can tell you're pretty tall.
I'm
See,
five six and a half with like when I have my tennis shoes and stuff on, I'm taller
yeah.
than that.
Well, see,
I'm
I'm only
five
four
six and
foot
a half
nine.
really. I'm 5'6" and a half really.
Yeah, one of my doctors told me I needed to weigh 95 pounds, and I said, "You're crazy."
My doctor told me I need to weigh 150, but But if I get down to 145, 140, I'm alright.
Yeah,
Where I was like when I'm 12, 13 or so.
I don't want to be too small.
No.
No, I don't want to be 95 pounds. I
Mm-mm.
I don't remember the last time I weighed 95 pounds was probably my 11th grade year in high
Yeah.
school.
Mm.
That was a
My
long
ears
time ago.
doing my ears doing pretty good. It still has just a little bit of wax that I need to get out. But hey, it feels much better. I can hear out of it. Thank God.
And the pain's going away.
Yeah, it's sore, but I know there's a wax in there I have to get out. But I'm using those drops still.
Right.
But other than that, like it's pain right here, but I took a
Right.
ibuprofen and a decongestant this morning. I can hardly it it's pain, but it's uh not overwhelming pain like this. Yeah,
Right.
like it was. So oh,
Yep. But anyway. Oh well, y'all like and share my video out. I gotta get out there.
speaking of that, I need to watch your playlist. I told you I would do it the other day, but I got so busy.
Well, hey Vanessa. Well, have a blessed night. Yep, you can put my playlist on your computer or your laptop or your tablet, whatever you got. Put it
Yeah,
on and
right
go to
now
bed.
I can't. Right now I can't because I'm on my phone, but I
Yeah,
could
I
do
know.
it later because my niece is around and I
Yeah.
just don't want her to hear
Well,
what's it
you just
called?
turn your what you do is you put your playlist on, turn your volume down, and if the light is too bright for you, put a towel over the computer, put it on, turn it on, and go to bed. And you wake up in the morning, and I might still be playing.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Yep, because
Um,
I like less than 500 having a 4,000 hours. So people need to just
I need a
spread
lot
the
of
word
watch
that I'm
hours.
out here.
I need lot of watch hours, but I'll get it. I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. Uh,
Spread the word that Roxanne is here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not, and I need to come on here if I have a bad day just to say help.
if I don't get the subscribers I need, I'm halfway there anyway to 50. If I don't get them, I don't get them. If I do, I do. I'm not gonna worry about it. That's how I'm gonna do for now on. Let it grow.
Yeah, I know. With your schedule of being on 4 hours, off 5 hours, off 6 hours, it's hard when you live in a country that or a township that turns your power off.
Mm.
Yeah, but if anybody has time, maybe they want to watch an hour's worth, 2 hours. But nothing.
What? Don't call me that.
I was looking at a land for sale. It's a church for sale down in Gulf Hammock, Florida, and the church has a house attached to it. Yeah, you said they were going to probably not start paying for things if you lose food from your freezer or fridge or whatever. But this land in Gulf Hammock, Florida, has a little over 5 acres.
Come on, little girl. Come in
That'd be
here.
if I'm not going to go there, but if I did, it would be two and a
Yeah,
half hours.
close the bathroom door.
but
Come on.
it's got a house attached to the church. I said that would make a great place to turn into a retreat for YouTubers to go and have meet and greets or to come and video for, because
Come
you're
on,
like
Hardy.
30 minutes from the Gulf. 30 minutes from Cedar Key.
My socks. Sorry about that. I had to tell her what it was.
Yeah,
You saw her turn that way when I said my socks.
yeah.
Hey,
But
buddy.
I can't. Yeah, I can't move or do anything drastic until
She's up and out.
my mom passes away, and that could be she's 85, so I could be stuck here till she's 100. No, at least for another couple of years, a year or two, till I get things
Oh,
straightened out, and maybe I can move where me and my mom and my brother could live together. But I don't get along. I get along with my brother, but I don't. He thinks everything's his way or the highway, and he's right on
I
everything.
don't see eye to eye with my brother either. I'm just saying that I don't.
I know. We get along, but we don't get along,
Yeah,
I can't
it's like that with me and my brother too.
I
I
go
agree
down
with
there,
some things.
okay,
I agree with some things he says. The other things I don't.
right. My brother probably wouldn't even agree with me being on YouTube. I don't know if he watches me or not.
My
Probably does.
brother says that I can, and he agrees with that, but he doesn't agree with like the bullying and stuff on YouTube. He
Right. Yeah.
doesn't he doesn't really agree with that. He doesn't agree with people hurting me on YouTube and stuff. He agrees with that. Sometimes he agrees, sometimes he doesn't. He knows I got a channel, so that he does know.
Yeah. I don't know if my brother knows or not, but I put things out on my Facebook from YouTube. And so I don't know if he's even seen any of those. But my other brother, I don't even know he even knows about my channel.
Mm,
But when I get the house straight, I can have my mom come up here maybe for a few days at a time. But I can't have her full time. It's just
yeah.
not easy on me right now because I lost my husband on September 13th. Lost my daddy on September
When
13th.
last year or the year before?
22, 7 months ago.
Oh, last year.
Yeah,
Dang,
2022. I lost both of them on the same day. My dad had a
dang.
my dad had a UTI, urinary tract infection,
Uh-huh.
and it got it didn't get noticed fast enough, and he got what they call urinary tract dementia, or it's another name for
Mm,
it, but he didn't know people that well at the end, and the antibiotics were not really working.
right. I
And
wouldn't work yourself. See, what I'm saying is, I wouldn't work yourself up to an anxiety attack and stuff. It's you can hardly breathe, and like you get to the point of slurring words. Trust me, I
yeah,
had one last Tuesday, and it's not good. You don't need to worry about anything. You don't need to stress out or anything. It's
yeah, that's why I
it's
can't
sort of
do
like
it.
a stroke, the anxiety thing, but it's not. It's
No, and I get the ringing in my ears when I get so upset, and I get my
I
ears
have
start to ring.
the tendonitis and the tinnitus. The
Yeah,
tinnitus is in my ear,
yeah,
and that tinnitus is there. TMJ and TMD right up in this
yeah,
area too. Where I
tinnitus in
grind
my
and
ear.
stuff, that's not good. But
No,
I need to
and I
stop
can't
that.
put more stress on him by being with my brother, and their house is like 1 block from the
Yeah.
railroad tracks or less. I live close to a railroad tracks, but I'm like I want to say 4 blocks, and so you don't
Yeah,
hear it as bad. But when your bedroom is right out, the road's right there
yeah,
behind my dad's old bedroom, and then right there is the railroad tracks. That's too close, and their
yeah.
house is too small,
I
and it
can't put
needs
it to my jaw too. That's
right.
bad with me. But yeah, I'm telling you not to worry about it because you'll get an anxiety attack. It's almost the same symptoms as a stroke, but it's not.
Yeah, I get when I do, I get stressed. My right ear gets a lot of ringing in it, and
Oh,
then my left ear get a little bit, and that it's just I gotta stop it, but
you
it's not
you
like
gotta you gotta calm yourself down before that happens, or you'll get a anxiety attack and stuff. I don't want you to get one. Trust me, it's bad.
yeah.
Man,
And I'm looking for someone that lives in the Douglasville, Georgia area that might want to collab or you know,
yeah,
it's hard when your neighbor she does good for you, but then on the other hand, she doesn't do good for you. That she has a good days and bad days.
right.
Like I was in a panel this morning. Well, I was listening. I didn't go up because she didn't have anybody up. But now I lost my train of thought. Oh shoot! She was talking about you can't let them get to you. You can't let your neighbors that are not good get to you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you let them get to you, worry about it and stuff, you'll have an anxiety attack or like it's almost the same symptoms as a stroke, but it's not. Like,
Right?
you got to not let that bother you. I'm telling you from experience, you can't let that bother you.
Yeah.
Because if it
I mean,
does, then you're gonna have a you're gonna have one, and I'm gonna have to talk you through it. I
yeah.
don't want you to do it. I don't want you to have an anxiety attack.
I don't either. But she is. She's a good neighbor, and she did ask me to go with her this week to the grocery store. But then there's times that she's bragged that I went to so and so, and I said, "Thought we were gonna go to there. I thought I was going with you, but you know, I just can't let that bother me.
I can't let what
I
happened in
need,
January.
I need good friends. Even if I don't know you from Adam's apple, I just need good friends to say, "Hey, how are you today?"
Yeah, what I started doing is me and my best friend ended our friendship, and that I don't mean to bring this here, but me and my best friend of more than 6+ years or so, I've been
Uh-huh.
knowing her since I was little bitty, like in kindergarten or so.
Right.
We ended our friendship because there's a reason. She kept on putting the past in our friendship. And
Yeah.
I kind of told her, I was like, why are you putting I told her, you put the past in our friendship. And I was trying to recure our friendship last year, but she wanted to end it last year. So we had a respect for each other to end it in January or February. I think it was January, last week in January. I was
Yeah.
like, I, I had her know. And she's like, we don't have anything in common anymore. I'll go my way, you go yours.
Yeah. I have a
And
friend that I had to let go, and I know my friend's mother and my mother were best friends. And growing up, I've known them all since they were in diapers. And
what I have to do now
we had
is
problems.
I
Yeah.
know my dog that I put down in 2001 or so is in my heart. I need to let that go. because it's kind of lingering, and I'm kind of you see it in my face. I'm kind of like hard to let it go, but I need to let it go. I need to let them go.
Yeah, I told my friend that I've known since diapers, 10, 15 years ago, that I can't handle you anymore. You come in here and you say, why did I not clean up my rabbit cage today? We had a rabbit. And that my goddaughter, she had an asthma attack because of your house. And I said, if you don't like the way my house looks, don't come back. And then her daughter got pregnant at 16. My goddaughter got pregnant at 16, and when she turned 18, she married another guy. And my friend called me and says, "Hey, can you help me with Autumn? She's running off with whatever the guy's name is." And I says, "I had to let you go a long time ago because you weren't helping my situation. You were making me upset." And I said, she's your child. You're the one that let that kid come into her life. He's not the father of the baby, but you let him come into life instead of the mama with a 16-year-old going in the delivery room. You let this boy come in that started dating her after she got pregnant. Well, they got married and they're still together, thank God. But I said, no, you can handle your own kid. I didn't want, she wanted me to go stop the wedding. I didn't know where the wedding was or anything. They went to the courthouse and got married, Well, when
Hmm.
my husband died, I called her, told her that James had passed away, and she came over a few days later, and she didn't even go to the funeral.
What?
Mm-mm.
Oh, last
She
year?
came over
Dang.
with her 20-year-old, the guy's 20 years older than her, and she came over with him, which is fine. Bring your boyfriend, but she's always liked older men. And she came over with him, and she said, I can't come, and it was on a Sunday, and she don't work on Sundays. No, it was on a it was on a Sunday after church, because with church we were having it at where I grew up going to, they're doing a movie there, TV movie, film show
Hey,
there. So,
Candy.
so we had to have it on Sunday, the service, and she didn't come. Her dad didn't come. Her
Oh, I
brother
see you.
her brother was in my wedding. They didn't show up. I just said, well, you have to let people go sometime.
I was
So,
saying hey to your dog.
yeah, I know Candy laid back down.
Oh,
She, yeah, she
she's
laid back down.
tired.
Yeah, she's tired.
Tha- That's what my dog does. So
Yeah.
she does
So I,
that same thing.
I started coming on YouTube, finding new friends. And, if they need to talk to me, they can say, hey, go live so I can talk to you. My email is up there. You know,
Yeah,
you
I've
had
written it on a piece of paper. I need to find that. But anyway, I didn't
yeah.
lose it. It's somewhere on my nightstand.
You want to be private, you want to talk to me, as long as you're not coming up here being rude, nude, cussing,
Like
I'll
sometimes when I get mad, I do. I'll tell you. Sometimes when I do get mad, you might hear like one word from me,
well,
one or two.
everybody's gonna say a cuss word every now and then, but
Not
some people
not not not
some people
every
like
day. I
all
do.
the time.
No,
Yeah, there are quite a few people who like to use that F word or S word or D word all the time.
there's one word that I don't like. I'm gonna abbreviate it.
That's all right.
I can't say it. I abbreviated it in the private chat. I think you know what not saying it.
I
Not going to
know,
say it. Not going to say it. I do
right,
not like that word or the N word. I'll be straight up. I don't like people that's racist. That's another thing.
right.
I'll
But
I'll say that straight up.
yeah, but if none of my friends come on tonight doing anything, I may come
Yeah.
back tonight. Yeah, because I like right now. I've got other people I want to watch on YouTube. Let me see. I go to their page. Like I watch Crazy Treasures. You can drop some links if anybody wants to drop their link. I watch Rehead Homestead. She's got 2
Mm.
channels out there. I watch Slot Times, and Slot Time husband and wife. They're in their late 20s, and they
I
have
don't
2 channels.
I don't think Harold's coming on today.
No, I watch a guy from China named Eric Surf.
Oh,
Eric Surf Elf with
yeah.
Eric Surf and a number 6. I mean, and if I get behind on watching videos, it takes me days. I watch Max Pettit, Living My Life with 60, Crazy Pieces, Crazy Middles.
Oh, living my life with 60 is Echo, right?
Yeah, that's Echo. I watch someone named JW Survival. I watch Dumpster Divers. He's got 2 channels out there. One's called What the Fuzz. So I try
Oh,
to watch people that motivate me and get me up. I do watch. Let's see if I can go back and find hers. I watch somebody named Sylvia, Southern Frugal Mama. Uh, let's see. I watch. What's this channel? Wellness with Frugal Mama. She does exercise every morning at 7 o'clock, but
mm,
sometimes I'm not up, so I don't get to watch that all the time. I
yeah.
watch Ronald OMG. Him and his sister he's got 4.2K viewers, but he had more than that on him and his sister's channel. But they both teenagers now, and neither one of them want to do things together. And
Mm.
tomorrow I will start playing Minecraft again. The new Minecraft game comes out, Minecraft Legends. I'm going to be posting that or doing it live. It won't be on unless I can figure out how to do Minecraft on Steam Yards. Anybody know can walk me through it. I'm just gonna do it live on YouTube through my OBS, and we can watch me play. I don't know how to play it, and it's a little bit different than my regular Minecraft game. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out together, or I'll play a little bit and then come on and do it. So,
What is creation? The
huh?
hell? What is creation? Do you know who WILLOZ Creations is?
No.
I don't either.
Th-
Probably someone from
Did they come
Oh,
up in the room?
I know who Myers Paranormal is. That's Steven and Autumn.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Um
I watch Rainbow Iris. She
Murder in the
does.
North is Jason.
Yeah,
Sorry,
tomorrow
sorry.
Rainbow Iris. She's a psychic medium. I watch her,
Oh,
and I watch church
there,
services.
there's a good channel. He likes to do games sometimes.
Yeah,
It's Nerd of the North, but I call him Jason because that's his real first name. He likes to do some games sometimes, listen to music sometimes. It's
right.
like it's does a pretty much it's I don't care. He's a friend of mine, and if you want to go check him out, you can go check him out.
I
It's
watch.
not
Yeah, I watch Creekcraft. He used to play Minecraft, now he does mainly Roblox,
Mhm.
and he's gonna be in Anaheim. Okay, he's gonna be in Anaheim, California at the YouTube convention. He was from
That's
Florida, close to where my daughter lived.
that's Jason's name on here. If
Okay,
you
I'll
want,
check
you
it
can
out.
check him out. If you don't like the content, you don't have to subscribe. But he's pretty funny. He makes you laugh and stuff.
Yeah, I
Um,
want.
I
Yeah, I want more people that's gonna make you laugh. That's gonna check in on me to make sure. Hey, is Roxanne down in her hole today? Or
he's gonna he makes me laugh. So like when I'm down and out, like he makes me laugh and he picks me up when I need it.
yeah,
All I have to say is if you go in there and I'm in there, I know Roxanne, Jason, or she's cool, or
yeah.
that's all I have to say.
Y'all can leave me comments on any of my videos, and I'll get it and see it, and I'll reply back to you and say, "Hey, I'm okay today." Or like I said, I've got my email up there, my and that's attached to my PayPal. That's my email. You know, good
actually,
way.
Jason's live right now.
Jason, who?
No, nothing north.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be getting off soon. Maybe we'll go find him and go in his channel. You can. Do you know his link? Can you put it in there in the chat
Oh,
room?
I can get off and then I can get the link for you.
I put the link in the chat room so other people might want to go watch him.
All right. I'll be right back.
Take your time. But let's lift each other up. Let's don't stay in our hole. And it's hard. You could probably see it sometimes in my face when I'm on that. I really don't want to be here today. But I'd rather be here than be dead. I'd rather live. My grandmother was like 91 years old before she passed away. And my mother, last month, I was talking to her and I said, "You're going to live to be as old as your mama." She said, "I'm going to live to be 100." So maybe she will. Maybe she will. Maybe she will. We all need to live to be as old as God wants us to be. So anyway, I'm gonna give her a few more minutes to come back. She went to get the link for me, so that just be somebody else to watch when I don't have the time. The other night I was on, and there were 8 different people that I have turned notifications on for going live. Some of it I don't really care about it, so that's why I don't watch them all the time. Some of them are yes, I'll watch you, and some of them are no. But I'll video my dinner tonight. I'm not gonna do it live because it's 90% warmed over and leftovers. So yeah. All right, thanks for the link. I'm gonna see what he's playing, what he's talking about. She said he's on live now. Let's see. All right, he's playing something called Shop Titus King. That was one of them he played. I'll subscribe to him, and I have subscribed to people just like me. They subscribe, stay an hour, and leave. But I try not to leave anyone's live because even if I don't watch their content, it gets them their subscribers and people. Come back, Kristen. There it is. But tomorrow I've got to make a stop and get my dog food. Not dog food, flea medicine for my dog. I'll see if my neighbor will mind running me into the pet's place before we go our grocery shopping. So,
Yeah,
alright.
he's doing a premiere. He's on.
Oh, he's doing, what's he playing? A
Um,
game?
I can't remember. I think it is a game. He recorded it. I think it is a game. I think it's
Okay.
Resident Evil or something. He is on
Uh,
the
yeah.
just I might go.
Yeah. Do you play, do you play any games?
Huh?
Do you play any games?
I do, but my Xbox controller is
Messed
like
up, yeah.
how can I say it? Not working right now.
Not working right now. Yeah, but if you play any games on the computer, you don't need a controller.
Yeah. Um, I might head over to Jason's again.
All right, but I'm just gonna get off anyway.
If
I've been on an hour and 21 minutes.
if
So
you want to go over there, you can, but
yeah, I might go
you
over
don't
there,
have to.
look at his stuff. But I'm looking for someone that plays Minecraft, that plays Minecraft Legends. The game starts tomorrow. You can play with people, but I don't know how to play with people on Minecraft Legends
He likes
unless
to play Resident Evil and stuff like that. He
yeah,
plays other games. He plays other games, so it's
right.
it's I'm trying to figure out. I might head over there, and if you won't go over there, you can go over there.
I'm going in look, but we'll talk again maybe later tonight if no
All
one
right.
else is going live.
Yeah.
If I may learn how to get that words on stream game, and we could do that.
All right. I might be heading over to Jason's here in a minute.
Okay. Everybody have
Uh,
a blessed day.
all right.
It's time to get off, and I may go start my dinner.
All
Take the
right.
computer there and listen to some of mine that I got to listen to. All
All
right.
right.
Everybody have a blessed day now. We'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right. Bye. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on the next one. Like and subscribe.